Hi, my name is Adi and I'm at Paso Community College, and today I'm going to be showing you how to register for classes from home. Now, before we get started, I do want to share with you what you will need to do before registering for classes. First, you need to decide which semester you would like to register for. In this case, either summer or fall 2020. The second thing you need to do is speak with a counselor or an advisor via email about which classes are best to take according to your degree plan. To reach them, email counseling@epcc.edu with your name, ID number, major, and the semester you would like to register for. This is so that you don't register for classes that don't fall under your career path. Next, you need to take care of any restrictions, which are also known as holds. Some examples of holds would be not having your meningitis shot, or maybe we're missing proof of residence. And lastly, it's helpful to have your advising form in front of you, which should have been provided to you by your counselor. Now that we have completed those steps, let's go ahead and get started on the actual registering process. The first thing you're going to do is go to epcc.edu. Then on the top right corner, click the menu tab and scroll all the way down to web banner. Now let's go ahead and enter our EPCC ID number, which is also known as your 800 number. And for your PIN, the default password is your date of birth, which should be entered like this: the 2 digits of the month, the 2 digits of the day, and the last 2 digits of the year. Okay, great. Now that we are in, let's go ahead and click on the Student and Financial Aid tab, then go to Registration, and then let's click Registration and Add Drop Classes. Here is where you will need to choose to browse for either summer or fall 2020 classes. Once you have selected which term, go ahead and click OK. Now, let's bring our advising form in front of us so that we can refer to it. We're going to go ahead and click Class Search. And for this example, I'm going to say that the counselor advised me to take English 1301. So under Subject, I would look for English. And once selected, I can press Course Search. Then let's look for the course number. In this case, it would be 1301. And once I have found it on the screen, I will click View Sections. And here is a list of all the classes available for English 1301. You will need to look at the CRN number, the subject, the course number, the campus that the class is held at, the days of the class, the times, the remaining number of seats available, and the dates. Once you have found a class that best suits your schedule, go ahead and check mark the box on the far left side and scroll all the way down and click Register. If the class is listed under current schedule, then that means that you have successfully registered for the class, and you can repeat this process for the rest of your classes. If you have encountered an error while registering, you can get assistance by reaching our help desk at 915-831-6440 or contact your counselor for further assistance. Alright, now that you have become a registering pro, let's go ahead and learn a new way to do this that's a little bit more advanced. Let's go back to where you need to pick a subject, but instead of clicking Course Search, we're going to hit Advanced Search. On this page, it is important that you select the subject, and you are free to enter as much detailed information as you would like to have a more filtered search of classes. Now that we got a much more tailored search, we can repeat the step of reviewing all the class details to make sure it fits our schedule the best. Once you have found the right class, check mark the box on the far left side, scroll all the way down, and hit Register. Now, what happens when I later realize that I registered for the wrong class at the wrong campus? No worries, because you can actually drop the class in the same place where you registered. You simply go to the drop-down menu and select Drop on Web and hit Submit Changes at the bottom. Once you see the class no longer listed under current schedule, then you have successfully dropped the class. Now that I have registered for all the classes that my counselor advised me to take, is there a way for me to see all my classes and how my schedule is going to look like? Yeah, there is. All you have to do is go back to the Student and Financial Aid tab, click Registration, and you have 2 ways to look at your schedule. The first one is called Student Detail Schedule, where you can find the location, the times, the days, and the name of your professors for all your classes. Or the second way is called Student Schedule by Day and Time, which will display the days and the times of your classes. Alright, that is going to be it for me today. I really hope you guys learned how to register yourself for classes from home, and we will see you soon, Tejanos.